Hello people from Soundland. Here is a channel where we present the things that we really like. Today we continue the series with mixing. In Platitude, Vincent and the Strangers, it's the band. In Platitude, is the song. We start already with the drum. This was in the last episode. We continue today with bass and guitars. Please subscribe, press notification button. Thank you to CMC Web and Audio Production being our sponsor, and never forget to mix just the things that you really like. So, very fast, let's see what's happened here in our song with the bass. First of all, we have the bass channel, just one bass channel. The bass was recorded in two channels, theoretically with an amp and through DI, but we've kept for this project just the DI channel. This happened because the bass amp wasn't so clean, and not just the huge interval that the bass player has played goes sometimes in a boominess area in lows. It was set for the high notes, but when it goes in the lows, it was too much boominess, so I need to cut it off. Right now we are just with the bass DI. Let's listen the whole song, a little bit, a fragment of the whole mix, for you to remember what was about.
Standing on the edge all alone, trying to find my way back home. It ain't felt right for such a long time, so I'm gazing at the stars at night, looking for answers, listening for.
And a little bit further in the end, where the whole energy, the whole band comes together.
Listening for answers, looking for truth, though it might be cloaked in platitudes.
Yeah, very nice song. Guys with a lot of courage, a lot of guts, playing a style that is, in my opinion, for people with maturity in music, and they are just teenagers. Very interesting song, very nice composed, played also without click. They don't want to use click, they want to maintain the not raw sound, but the feeling of the live playing, which is also another element that comes to sustain my theory that the guys they have really guts to do things like this that normally an experimented band try in the studio. Okay, it wasn't perfect in time, but that thing makes the song to be, or the songs for the whole album to be interesting. Bass. So, as I've told you, we have here just the DI channel, which is processed, and let's see what's happened very fast. I don't want to spend too much time for these episodes, that's why very fast. Here it's very clear, cutting up around 1000, sorry, as you see on the screen. It was a little bit too fuzzy, or too much noises in the upper area of the bass. We don't need this part of the bass, that's why. Then classic here, the third band, 350 Hertz, notch. It's muddiness goes out. A little bit in 60, as you see here, 60 hertz. Little bit notch, a little bit space for the bass drum. And for sure, even if we have a shelf here in 43 hertz, it's cut also everything under 60. So I've cut everything under 60. It's not a club song. We don't need this kind of sub lows. So I think it's enough. We have enough lows in the spectrum for this kind of style. That's why this is the bass equalizer here. Then I've applied an aggressive bass from kilohertz. You know, this kind of let me show you. So we are here, multipass from the kilohertz. It comes in the package from Slate, in that bundle from Slate Digital. Yeah, very good. Otherwise, I use here the multipass, the aggressive bass. Yeah, in multipass, and ended with sorry, this is a drum. Ended with compressor, a classic compressor from T-Rex, and easy. Choose just the bass one. It's the first preset from this plugin. Yeah, T-Rex classic compressor or compressor, bass one, and for sure I tweak maybe a little bit the volumes or thing like this, because yeah, need to be integrated in the mix. But generally speaking, this is the preset for this plugin. And this is the bass. Let's hear it isolated. And with the drum, let's go further. So these are the drums and bass. I've tried as much as I can to include the bass in the, or to obtain a round sound, the bass and the drum together, like the bass drum and the bass, like one instrument as much as I can. It's difficult because the bass played in a huge range from low to high notes. It's not so easy, but generally speaking, yeah, because this is the style of the song, I've tried to maintain the bass in a classic way, in a classic sound. Yeah, it's nothing modern here, it's nothing special, it's just a Fender bass with I think it was a Fender bass amp also, if I remember well. That's it, nothing special. Guitars. We have an acoustic one. The acoustic one was recorded with two microphones. If I remember, there are some pictures, or three mics. There was but I quit one. There was two TLM 102 and one Neumann U87. I quit the U87 and I kept just the Neumann TLM 102. That means I kept just the left and right channels, creating this space, stereo space for the guitar, letting the other instruments like bass drum and the electric guitar, which is a little bit panorama left, I think, letting the other instruments in center. I've put the acoustic one in two channels, left, right. You can see this here in this mixer. It's very easy to remark here the guitar. This is the acoustic one. Yeah, the yellow. These channels are 86 with 82 panorama, minus 86 plus 82 closed. I don't want to change it. Maybe it was the reason that I choose this little difference between. I don't know, I cannot remember, it was a long time ago, but if it sounds, I'd let it like this. Also one channel, it's a little bit down. It's to minus 1 decibel, let's say. This is the mix. This is the guitar, the acoustic one. The acoustic one have no equalizer per channel. As you see, it's clean here, nothing, because the bows are sent in a group, and here comes the process for the acoustic guitar. First of all, a little bit shelf up for brilliance, to give a little bit brilliance in this guitar to fit with the hi-hat. Then two notches here, one is in 1000 somehow, and the other one in 290, 300. It was a little bit nosy here and a little bit muddiness here, but then I improved the bottom of this guitar in 126 Hertz and a cut in 70 Hertz, just to get rid of the rumble. The multipass from kilohertz again comes here in this mix with a multi-comp. This is the preset that I've used from multipass, the multi-comp for this guitar, as you see. Nothing else in this channel is just a send to another channel. Here we have the FX channel, which have a lustros plates from slate with the preset choose strummed silver. So strummed silver, it's the preset from lustros plates that I've choose as a reverb for this guitar. And limited, for sure, the reverb is limited in 350, down and up in 7500. Just to take out the unwanted frequencies from the reverb. The bows, this channel is, as I've showed you, yeah, send it the signal from the group of acoustic guitar. And it sounds like this. With bass and drum together. So let's go further. Electric guitar. For electric guitar, I've used two microphones. It was a Marshall amp with a Gibbs. No, this was with a Fender, if I remember well. Okay. It was the Marshall amp was recorded with two mics, SM57 and the ribbon mic. But in the mix, I've choose just the ribbon mic. It was the mic that fit better with the whole mix. And it have no, as you see, it have no equalizer on the channel. Okay, it was the phase, but we don't need it. It was the phase activated because I've compared with the SM50 or played together with the 57, but now because we don't have the 57, we don't need the phase inverted. It's sent in the group of the guitar. The guitar it's in -27 panorama. It is put it a little bit near the center. I don't want to have it occupying the center where the bass and drum are. Yeah, and the group have nothing, no process, because the sound of the guitar it was okay from the beginning. Just a classic equalizer for the guitar. That means cutting in 115. I've cut in 115 for the rumble. Just a little bit in 186 bump up for the bottom. Also almost 3000 a little bit bump up, and cut it over 6000. That's it. For sure have an FX also. If in the first, I need to show you this. The first guitar, the acoustic guitar, have this send as pre, yeah, send. It's in pre, but this one I've choose to put it in post fader. So this one it is controlled by the fader, channel fader, or the group fader. Yeah, it send it to FX channel for the electric guitar, which is here, and here this time I've used for the electric guitar the Verb suite from Slate, not the lustrous plate like in the other case with the acoustic one. Here for the electric guitar I've used the Verb suite with the preset of dark acoustic chamber. Yeah, dark acoustic chamber. This is the preset. For sure, it's a little bit, there are a little bit tweaking here as I need in the mix, but not too much. You can use this preset as the start point for reverb for an electric guitar. Very nice. Otherwise, this preset, like most of the presets from, or like most of the plugins from Slate. Very good. And the guitar sound like this. The electric one. Okay, with the other instruments together. as you remark, is just a little bit there, discreet. Don't need to be too much, because the whole song, it's like this. It's a discreet sound. And I like it. I like this guitar to be there somewhere, a little bit left, just to complete the harmonic of the harmony of the acoustic one. Very nice. Otherwise, simple and nice orchestration made by the guys from Vincent and the Strangers. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, for following our channel. If you have not still following our channel, please subscribe down below. Press notification button. Thank you to CMC Web and Audio Production being our sponsor. And please remember, mix just the thing that you really like, because here we present just the thing that we really like. Ciao.